Alright, let's try again. Okay. The bit rate is a lot better now. Alright. Sorry about that, everybody, even though there's nobody watching, but whatever. I'm gonna wait for some people, and by people I mean like one person, to jump in, and then I'll start getting into like the actual meat of what this stream is about. Because as you can see, it is very interesting. Let me go on Twitter and just vibe. Alright. I'm gonna make sure my deck list is good. Do I need the Bookstone and Pensaplume is the real question. Theoretically, I could just play a third of each Talismandra and Candle. That's a good question, actually. I don't know. I'm gonna do some test hands real quick while I just wait for people. Oh, this is really good. Okay. This specific hand, I want to use Candle. Yo, looks like we got a viewer. What's good? You caught me in the middle of a test hand. Talismandra effect. Searching for this chick. Beautiful. Activate Calamity. Summon White Exalt by sending Herald. We go chain 1, chain 2 to chain block our Herald. Bada bing, bada boom. Search Dogmatic Cob. Activate Dogmatic Cob. Summoning White Knight by using this and this. And then we get to send something from opponent's extra, which is really cool. Which it doesn't really matter because we're just doing a mirror match test hand real quick. Alright, anyways. Now that it says there's someone here, welcome. I can actually get into what I was going to do in the beginning of this stream in the first place. So basically, we're playing pure Ritual Dogmatika, which is just really, really funny. Because it's Necroz, but with extra steps. Instead of negating the things that are already on field, you just try to stop them from touching the field in the first place. So that's why we got 3 copies of things like Zaborg, because Zaborg is actually really stupid. But then we also have both the rituals. We have 2 of every ritual card. We have 2 of each spell, 2 of each monster. And essentially, White Knight says that when your opponent activates anything, then you get to send something from both extra decks, and then he gains attack equal to their half their combined attack until the end of the turn. White Exalted says if they summon from the extra deck, you get to rip something from their extra deck. And then Dogmatic Calamity is basically Necro's Kaleidoscope, and then Dogmatic Cob is kind of like a Meteonish Drytron, or maybe even more like a Necro's Cycle. But you can only activate 1 of each of them per turn, which is kind of unfortunate, but basically, it's just a bunch of Dogmatika good stuffs, some incantations to feel Zaborg mostly. It's less to access these and more to access Zaborg. Then we have Dogmatika Nexus as like our big punchy boss monster, and also basically so that we banish things from the opponent's grave after we already get rid of them. Like after we send them from their extra, so that they can't like access them at all. And then obviously we have just some punishments, imperm, ash, stuff like that. We also play the field spell, which is really funny because the targeting protection is really nice for your rituals and for things like Ecclesia. And then the extra deck's just chock full of things to dump with Zaborg, Nadir Servant, and then Calamity. But anyways, yeah, that is the gist of the deck. Thank you for listening to me if you're actually here. I don't even know. But I'm going to go ahead and actually start some stuff, so... Doodly-doo. Forbidden List. I'm actually going to use TCG Forbidden List. Beautiful. And now we wait. Probably only a few seconds, but... Ooh, that was terrible. I'm sorry. Okay, so first up we have Zero. Haha. You see, we go first. Alright, unfortunately, we cannot access this Zaborg in our hand unless we Prosperity into some incantations after getting this Nadir Servant off. I'm going to dump Herald to search for White Exalted. We activate Herald. Do we get Ash Tier? That'd be great. I'm going to add White Knight. It's basically just deck thinning here because I want this Prosperity to dig for a incantation. So I'm going to go for one of each of our fossil things. I can actually do two there for those. Do we get Ash Tier? It'd be very unfortunate. I mean, we can still get both extra deck, or both ritual monsters on field, even if we do. Fuck. Man, I was hoping for an incantation there. That would have been so good. Alright, so we activate the field spell, which is totally very good, trust me. Probably reading what all these do, because half these cards you don't even use in real Dogmatika. So we activate Calamity. This is a great idea. We're going to summon White Exalted by sending a Herald. We're going to activate Herald. We're going to search. We're going to add Dogmatika. We have two Heralds engraved now. Beautiful. I'd like to activate Dogmatika. Wunderbar. We're going to use both these Heralds engrave. And I'm going to look at your extra deck and rip something. Ah, Red Dragon Archfiends, I see. Soka. We're gonna get rid of Scarlight. Scarlight seems like it'd be a problem because it nukes things. And then we're going to just tribute summon Zaborg. Effect. Die for your sins. Ooh, I am very low on frame in my webcam. May Zaborg resolve. He gets Imperm, that's so sad. Oh, let's go. Send. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess I'll just go 6, 7, 8. Yeah, confirm. Then we get rid of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and we can get rid of Red Rising. Activate Arclight, and then only that, because this only triggers if the opponent kills it. Very unfortunate, very unfortunate. I'm going to attempt to search again for ritual thingies, please. Let me get Dogmatika so I can revive next turn. And then I'm going to use Omega to return... I can actually return Natus. Things are working out smoothly, bro. Trust me. Watch, you saved the Ash for this very moment for some reason. I know, I'm sorry. This is Omega activating, not Herald, so... The Ghost Bell. I don't know. I was gonna say, can I resolve Omega, please? End phase. We're gonna go Titaniclad. Good cards are very good. Let's hella special this Ecclesia. And then Ecclesia is going to hella add... Ooh, do we add Nexus? Or do we add Fleur? I'm gonna just go for Fleur. Just for like a precaution, because the Resonators can easily shit out Synchros, even if I got rid of most of his low levels. My idea was that I get rid of his low levels, so it's harder for him to go into his higher levels, especially the ones that actually require the Synchros as material. Like Calamity and stuff. Magician's Library, or what the fuck? Is this an anime card? Because that's kind of broken. I think I just have anything goes as the allowed card, so... What the fuck? I'm very confused. Imagine that card actually existed, though. Just add a spell from deck to hand. Yeah, I forgot I was doing that when I was playing Rush Duels, so... Add a Resonator from deck to hand. See, that I know is a card. I just don't think it does that effect. I don't know. Red Resonator. Yeah, just summon a thing from hand. Ooh, and trigger Red Warg. Level 6, right? Yep. 6, 7, 8. Level 4 lower. Creation Resonator. Oh, it's the one that everybody searches. With Cupid Pitch. Except that's the anime edition, which I don't think is different, really. Wow. End phase, just whatever. Okay. So essentially, I'm just going to use Skull Knight. Let's just pop this Red Ward, because he's very big. You can... Oh my god, the Red Gardener, bro! I never thought I'd ever see that card come up. Alright, let's try to pop the back row. Lifeline from the graveyard. Ooh. I have no idea what that is. Let's do Maximus. Let's get rid of Natus. Aw, he scooped. Damn. Is he going first this time, or... Oh. He just scooped. Very unfortunate. Allowed cards. Let's do OCG, TCG. We don't want any anime or manga cards this time. Player. Beautiful. No! I knew I should have choose scissors like I usually do every time. I was gonna say, do I get to go first? Because this is broken. Oh, fuck. Oh, no! Oh, honey! Please tell me this is the mirror match. That'd be so fucking funny, dude. Oh my god. Let's start with prosperity. Watch, it's the person watching. I swear. No, I chose 3. Come on. Lamau. Pussy. Alright, let's see. Let's just grab... Wait, this one requires a monster, yeah, so let's grab White Exalt. And now, we use Pensaplume. Wunderbar. Viewer, if this is you, I swear. I'm gonna throw hands, bro. Oh! Yash Blossom! Okay, so basically... Fuck you, chicken strips. I could pop Ecclesia, but then I only get to send 4. Ooh. Very spicy. Very good idea. Yeah, I have nothing after that, actually. Very good idea. Very smart. Fortunately, he could only send Omega because it has to be bigger attack, because Zaborg is turbo thick. But yeah, this is the mirror match. That's just hilarious. I was gonna say, can't go for Maximus because he chose to shuffle back with Omega. Another punishment. So we're gonna take 3k. They got the punishment set. I mean, I'm pretty set, honestly. I still have my Ecclesia. Ooh. We can do another prosperity dig. You just go 1, 2, 3. I'll say, do we have another Ash? Like, the field spell's kind of useless, so I'm gonna just grab an Imperm. That was a pretty bad prosperity dig. So what I'm hearing and what I'm seeing is that I'm never going to summon Fleur-de-Lis against this person. Damn, bro. Come on. I'm not allowed to do anything, man. Let's go battle phase and try to crash. We're gonna get punishment, and I want to bait the punishment, so... But then again, you can just send a Tuss and then pop my back row as well, so... I'm overall kind of fucked. Yeah. He can just special, like, normal on another Ecclesia. Oh my god, it is the Invoke build. Brr. Thankfully, you can't go into the Invoke package right now because of punishment, but... Imagine this was the mirror match, though. That'd be so fucking funny. I can go 4k here, but if he has a Maximus in hand, it's over. Okay, no. If I get another Prosperity as my draw, I'm gonna, like, scream. Ooh, Nadir. Okay. Please don't ash this. I was about to say, it's a win if it doesn't get ashed. We can send Herald here, but then we can only grab one of the rituals. So I'm going to send a Tuss I'm gonna add Ecclesia. Then we can trigger Arnatus. Let's pop Meltdown. Normal summon Ecclesia. Ecclesia effect. I'm going to add Calamity, yeah. Activate Calamity. Summoning White Exalted, dumping Herald, special. Ooh, target monsters on the field. I mean, it's not real. It doesn't really matter considering there's 3 Ecclesias and an Alistair on field, but okay. And then we can add Dogmatic Cobb just for later. Then I can summon Maximus by banishing Natus. And then I'm gonna go Battle Phase. Big Punchy. Big Punchy. Big Punchy. We're not going to use Maximus effect now. Because it could give us a lot of advantage, but it's also just going to give him advantage, because he's also playing Dogmatika. I'm sorry, I'm going to go to my properties of my webcam. I'm going to tilt it down just a little bit. You're going to see my bed frame, but I don't think it really matters. What's good, other viewer? How's it going? We're playing against not a mirror match, but someone that's also playing Dogmatika, which I just think is really funny. Ah, that was such a good reveal. They get the Maximus, bro. I mean, he's probably not stupid enough to use the effects, but... Would have been nice if I could have sent something from their extra last turn of my own accord, because I could have sent the Mechaba. Because realistically, they probably only play 1 Mechaba. If they play 2, good on them, but... I don't know, I'm actually having to think, and I don't like it, so... Oh wait, Mechaba is like 2,800, right? Yeah, I think I'm fucked here, actually. Goides, wow. And then I'm also going to Fleur-de-Lis. And Impermagoides. And now... I'm gonna dump your Mechaba. Yeah, if he has another way to, like, fusion summon, then... Yeah, because he can just normal Alistair, right? And then search Invocation, and then make literally anything that's bigger than... like, anything that's, like, 25 or higher. Anything 25 or higher, and he's good. Oh, yeah, the Ashen Grave, that's a Purgatria right there. Yeah, got him, GG's. We'll take the L here. We'll take the L. Really? Oh, yeah, he can attack everything, right? Yeah, he can. I could be attack multiple things just to make me suffer, bro. Could have just attacked the Maximus instantly. Oh, that was good. I'm actually going to save that. Invoke Dogmatika v Pure Dogmatika. I liked that. That was good. That was good. I get to go first, though, this time, which is really solid for us. Oh, I think they side decked. Very interesting. How does one side deck against this specific build? Tend to Ecclesia, please don't Ash. Gamma. No thank you. Sheesh. Yeah, I'ma just, beautiful. Actually, no, it has to be exactly equal level, otherwise I would have said Titanic Cloud would be a better bet. I'm assuming you're gonna Gamma the White Exalted, which is perfectly fine by me.
You're so
Just crazy.
Because that gets the hand trap out of his hand. Because Herald is still searching me. I get the Dogmatic Cobb. I get to keep my Exalted anyway. I summon White Exalted by using the Herald. Fucking beautiful. The effect is not once per turn, by the way. I will happily take Driver's Attack. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. We're definitely still losing, but, however, I'm still having a wonderful time. Prosperity for 3. I don't know if I like that. We also like having Prosperity neg for the opponent because we like to send from their extra, and so the more they lose from their extra, the better it is for us. Well, damn. I'm gonna activate White Exalted. I get to rip a card from the extra. Do, 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 do. Ha! Let's go. I just get to rip 1, which is nice. I'm just gonna go ahead and rip that Mechaba. Mechaba scary. Oh, yeah, Mechaba's only 25. I thought Mechaba was like 28. Okay. I see. I see the idea. I'm assuming setting some back row. Then again, he did normal, so he could have just normal an Ecclesia and Alistair there. Standby, it's gonna come back. Oh yeah, Phoenix Enforcer has an effect that reduces stats. I always forget about that. We're going to attempt to Ecclesia here. Assuming he's gonna pop White Exalted. Yeah. The utter fool. Come on, use DPE. Use DPE. We have game here, so I think it's game. Activate Dogmatic Cobb. Oh, I don't have any things to banish from grave, never mind, so this definitely isn't game, but we can try, damn it. You to 3k. Actually, no, I think this is game. Because Fleur-de-Lis, attack gain. Yeah, this is game. Holy shit. Let's go. Invoked Dogmatica v Ritual Dogmatica win. I'm saving these replays in case I want to use them in a replay video. No, I don't get to go first. Damn, immediately start by normal summoning Alistair. Monkey! And then he just has Invocation in hand, so... Fusion Destiny, that's even worse. Damn, bro. And we have Dogmatic Calamity, so we're actually in a really good spot here. And that's 1 out of the extra decks so far. We're trying to get as many as we can. Ooh, this Nexus could come in clutch, but I don't know for sure. Let's activate Calamity. Summon White Exalt. by sending Herald. We go chain 1 Herald, chain 2 White Exalt. Pew, pew. I'm assuming he's gonna chain DPE, yeah. We take it, we take it. Because we still get the search here. Doug. Let's see, only one there in grave. Very unfortunate. Anyways, activate Dogmatika. I can't do anything with White Knight just yet, so I'm just gonna summon White Exalt again. Let me just steal Alistair's attack. Big funny. Let me go battle phase. Punch! There we go. Hilarious. We're totally winning, guys, trust me. Yeah, the Alistair would have just stayed on field, and I wouldn't have done any damage if I would have summoned White Knight. Admittedly, I would have gotten a guaranteed dump from the White Knight, but I don't think it really mattered. Especially if he just went, like, battle phase and I kept it in attack. Like, I wouldn't keep it in attack, obviously, but, you know. Alright, Ecclesia. You can't summon from the extra now, but you can get, like, a Maximus. Or a punishment, that's better. I'm stupid. Battle phase, it's gonna be 39 directly to the face. Ow. At least he can't Celestial, which is really good for me. Can we get an Incantation? That would be really solid. Get access to a Cobb. I mean, we have a Cobb now in hand. Wow. Okay. So basically, I'm going to activate Cobb. Summoning White Knight by using Zaborg. We put him in defense. Go ahead, activate a card effect. Oh wait, shit. If he dies, I don't even get the effect. Damn. That's unfortunate. Let's see. Yeah, no, we're gonna scoop here. There's really nothing we can do, unfortunately. I wish some of them had better protection from destruction. Because really the only destruction protection you have that isn't battle is darkness approaches. The only protection you have in that regard is, what's it called? Oh, wow, this hand is unplayable. The only protection you have is White Exalted. Yeah, that was genuinely one of the worst hands I've drawn. What the fuck? Fuck it. Bah! I don't know. No additional normal for you. What? What the fuck? That's terrible. I hate that. Bah! I don't know, I guess we just fucking imperm the Pengu. Oh, I don't have another Dogmatika. I'm stupid, so forgive me. I'm just angry that my imperm didn't work. What the hell? I hate when the game doesn't explain what's like an inherent effect and what's like an actual effect. Alright, can I get a starter, please? Nope. Starters are illegal around these parts. Damn. I'm actually gonna get bodied. What the fuck is... I fucking hate that YouTube does the stupid video pause, are you still watching thing. Just reposting on Twitter real quick that I'm live so people don't forget or not see it on their timeline because I'm lonely. Also, I want to see how I want to have people see me get bodied by fucking ritual beasts. Man, I might as well just do like a real test hand real quick while I wait for the fucking ritual beast player to like end their 15-minute turn. Oh, hey, I have a secret rare of her. I think I point that out every time I play against Ritual Beast, but I have a secret rare of her. I did a pack opening where I pulled her, and she's like really pretty as a secret rare. Yeah, dude, all of this could have been stopped if my imperm would have worked. That's why I hate inherent effects. It's like when a card says can't be used as link material, it's like, even if it's impermed, then that can't be negated. But it's like, it doesn't explain that. I had a really good conversation at my smaller locals, actually, with a, like a competitive player, and he's just like, yeah, I feel like the game should explain that better. It's like, how do you know, like, if a card says, like, this card can attack everything, is that not an inherent effect and stuff? It's like, honestly, dude, imagine your Tyranno gets impermed and you can still swing at everything. That'd be so fucking good. Will the Ritual Beast player please be so kind as to finish their fucking turn? Let me go check the stats of the YouTube channel. Let's see. Ooh, almost 7K views on our December tier list. Post Brothers a legend. But y'all ain't ready for January. Y'all really ain't ready for January. It's gonna be fire in terms of my content. I have a script actually open in a different tab right now. So good. Man, this lo-fi mix is really good. It just randomly started auto-playing after the Yu-Gi-Oh stuff. Raining in Osaka. Lo-fi hip-hop 3-hour extended. During a player's turn, when a spell you can banish over. Wow. Is that relatively new or is that old? Because that seems really solid. Like, it's a not once per turn, like, Omni negate. Yeah, I don't think I have a way past the fucking Ritual Beast board. Lamau. GG. We can try. Lol. Lamau, dude. That's funny. Cool, we actually have a playable fucking hand. Let's try the prosperity again. I guess we're grabbing Ash. That's so bad. Disciple. Let's dump this fat-ass Herald so we can grab White Exalt. And then we use Herald. Probably should have saved the Prosperities in case I drew Zaborg, but whatever. Let's grab Calamity. And I'm going to use Talismandra. We special the Candle. Candle trigger. Grab Cobb. Calamity. We use Herald, Special. Chain 1, Chain 2. I don't know, let's just give Talismandra some attack. Why not? And then we add our White Knight. Activate the Dogmatic Nation. Activate Dogmatic Cobb. Summon White Knight by banishing the Heralds in my grave. And then I'm going to shwunk from the opponent's extra deck. Let's get rid of a Canahawk. Fuck ya, Canahawk. Set a card and pass. See, the goal is we get rid of every Canahawk. Ooh. Win the Wind Channeler. We're gonna Ash that. And we also get to use White Knight. I'm going to send Titaniclad from mine. Let's send the other ulti. Oh my god, I have to confirm. I hate that. Send another ulti Canahawk. Now we impermanent, it works. Lamau. Big punchy. Let's say set some back row pass. What's good, Danny Locke? Thank you for coming to the stream. Oh, thank you so much for the follow, too. Alright, let's special Ecclesia, and then Ecclesia.
Howdy, stranger.
Let's go ahead and add... I'm gonna add a Maximus, because now I have Titaniclad. Yeah. So basically, we can banish the Titaniclad. Yeah, so I decided to make this to be really funny, and it actually ended up being not terrible. Like, it's not very good, but... let's send... Let me just send double Natus. Or I can't send double Natus, but... I'm gonna go ahead and send Natus and Skull Knight. Fuck it. And assuming... well, he got to send as well. So, I'm gonna get rid of one of the back row, and then... one of the monsters. Ooh, Titanicider. I love that card in Reptilian. It's really funny. Blow that up. Yeah, honestly, it's not even really 2021. I'm really just using the incantations, which are ancient.
That's crazy.
So if you don't know what the goal of this deck is, it's basically Necros, but instead of, like, negating stuff that's already on the field from the extra deck, you just try to prevent them from using the extra deck, period. It's not very good at it, granted, but... sometimes, like, if you get an absolutely cracked hand and go off, you can rip 11 cards from their extra deck turn 1. End phase. What? I thought I sent Titaniclad. Oh, nope, I didn't. I'm stupid. I sent, Natussin Skull Knight. Yeah, I'm gonna nuke your, thing. I know you get to summon now, but now I get to trigger both my things. Can't activate extra deck effects if they don't have an extra deck. That's the entire point right there. Of course, they're going to summon from extra, but then if they do, I'm going to rip 2 cards from their extra. Wait, Exalted Effect. Fuck ya third Canahawk. Except during damage steps, so I can't use both. Unfortunate. I can just activate Maximus again, by the way. Cannot be destroyed by card effects. Ooh. Very smart, I see. And then we're going to... I guess we can just dump a Skull Wagon, really. Use Skull Wagon, nuke the back row. Yeah, it's a very uncanny control deck, but it's fun. Basically, I'm gonna just put all my stuff in defense. It's like, I really can't deal with this yet. We get Titaniclad now, though, which is really good for us. I'm gonna grab Nexus, because if they out any of my bodies on board, then I get a free Nexus, and I get to banish their things from the extra. Thoughts on the new Dinorphia cards? You mean like the archetype as a whole, or just the brand new ones that were revealed today? Because I have different opinions on them as a whole. I'm gonna just keep activating Maximus, bro. You're not gonna have things left. Let's dump Herald, Omega. Just keep dumping your things, bro. It's like, you're gonna run out eventually. The archetype, now that they have new cards, so... Honestly, the archetype, I feel like, is fine now. Like, they were really mediocre at first, but... I feel like they're decent now, but unfortunately, they had to make the new boss monster a Floodgate. Like, they really didn't have to make the new boss monster a Floodgate, but they did. Yeah, they have no more Ritual Beast left now. Now I can put you in attack. It's like, honestly, it's fine now, like, as a deck, because they got a Floodgate, but that's about it. Like, they could have just made it a pop or whatever. Big punchy. Yeah, I didn't realize about the attack gain, huh? 15... 3k, 500 with White Exalt. Yeah, honestly, the Dinorphia cards have a good idea going for them, but I feel like, funnily enough, people already, like, they think it's going to be really good, but it's just like, you're having your life points a lot, and it's like, oh, life points don't matter, but it's like, they kind of do if you only have, like, 2 left. Yeah, honestly, I really love the artwork of the new boss monster. Like, the T-Rex, he's so pretty. Especially because this is coming from, like, a hardcore Dino player, if you can't tell by, like, my stream background stuff. So basically, we punishment this. Just to be really funny. Send Omega. Let's go. Ritual Beast v Ritual Dogmatika. Small world, really? Oh yeah, they do have a lot of different attributes, don't they? And types and stuff. I'm not attributes, types, yeah. They have, like, what, Psychic, Spellcaster, Beast, Wing Beast, bullshit. I'm not imperming that again. I already made that mistake last time. Alright, this we imperm. Yeah, I don't think you were here for it, but my round 1 against this guy, I impermed the guy that gives you an additional normal, and it still got the additional normal. I probably should have saved the imperm for the ulti Canahawk. Now his turn's gonna take like an hour. See, now I can't summon the same penguin thing. Yeah, because you can only special summon them once per turn, because, like, they don't have an infinite loop anymore, I don't think. Return things. That's the double reborn. Oh yeah, I totally forgot. So, if you're, like, brand new to me, then you should totally check out my YouTube instead of my Twitch, Danny, because I do most of my stuff over on YouTube. I just do Twitch, like, randomly for fun. None of those are quick effect things, right? Okay. Okay, so I'm actually going to grab Insa Plume. Alright, beautiful. Because now, if this goes off, it's like a got him GG's. If it doesn't, then I'm fucked. Okay. Let's go. Let's go. Candle effect. Let's go. We appreciate the support. We're trying to hit 1,000 subscribers by the time I graduate from high school next May, so... Alright, so basically, fuck ya extra deck. Bonk. Yeah, before May. Bonk, bonk, bonk. 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 Bonk, bonk, bonk. I'm just gonna send all of the ritual beasts. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Essentially. Oh yeah, don't worry, take your time. I'm just here chilling. I might be here another hour, maybe. I don't know, it really all depends. Because I'm probably gonna hop off before, like, 4:30-ish at minimum. Yeah, so basically, Zaborg is stupid and should not exist. Of course, just gonna chain the things, which is fine. That is perfectly fine. And so now we get access to all of our things. I'm gonna grab another Cobb. Another White Exalt. Let's go ahead and use Omega. I'm going to return Natus. Big brain here, big brain. Activate Calamity. I should have specialed Fleur while I had the chance, but... Chain 1 Natus. Targeting this bitch. Chain 2 White Exalted. Give me that attack, biatch. Haha. Summon White Knight by using some Natusses in my grave. Let me look at that extra deck again, baby. I'm gonna get rid of Underworld Goddess so we don't lose our things. Enter battle. Big punchy. You summon from the extra deck, you lose your extra deck. You activate anything, you lose your extra deck. Ha ha ha. Oh yeah, I prosperitied, so everything is halved. That's funny. At least I think I did, right? Did I? I don't know. Probably. Special Ecclesia. This is when we add Nexus. Because Nexus allows us to banish 4 things from their extra deck to summon him. Or not from their extra deck, from their graveyard that were from the extra deck. When? When what? Activate White Knight. Sending Titaniclad. Sending Boral Sword. You're not allowed to have an extra deck, dude. Not on my watch. It's illegal. Borderline illegal. I refuse to allow it. Huh? Oh, okay. It's so you can get win. But, like, why? Damn. Ritual Beast v Ritual Dogmatica 2. Alright, got him. GG's. That's a fat W, boss man. Cool. Haha. You utter fool. Ugh. This is rough. Let's prosperity for 3. Bonk, bonk, bonk. They have no responses. That's nice. Ah, cool. Ecclesia. We can at least do something. Normal summon Ecclesia. Activate effect. Well, they had no responses to things that can be Ash, so... Yeah, we'll get Impermed. We'll get Impermed. Imperm is a card. End phase. Go ahead. We at least have an Ash into punishment. That might be enough disruption, honestly. And, of course, I was actually going to say watch the Lightning Storm. That'd be fucking hilarious, but yeah. There's an OTK deck. We're fucked. Okay. What? That's funny, actually. Let's go battle phase. Punch for 15 with Ecclesia. Pass turn, because we drew a ritual we can't summon. Lightning Storm again, but this time just for Ecclesia. Oh, it's Madolche! Let's go! I love Madolche. Fuck your Angeli. Gamma! Holy shit! They got all the stops, bro. God damn. I'm about to get annihilated. Angeli's like full combo, isn't she? At least one of the combos. I know there's like Mageline combo. There's Heading something combo. And then there's like Angeli combo. Oh no, it's like Salon Mageline combo. And then there's just Mageline combo and then Angeli combo. I don't know. I actually have a Madolche deck profile from a while ago with our good friend Javon on the channel, but unfortunately it's a bit outdated because it was made a good chunk before Small World was even revealed, so... Why am I always so low on the camera? I keep tilting it down and everything. Let me, like, manually tilt it down again, like it was before. I just tilted it up so you wouldn't really see my bed frame, but... Yeah, we're getting full Wombo comboed, and you can just make a Tiara Masu, or she, I don't know, it says Jan, I'm assuming Jan is a female name? I don't know. I'm just gonna say they. Like, they can just make a Tiara Masu and shuffle Ecclesia back and annihilate me. Like, I'm actually going to get destroyed. Another Messengelato. Messengelato is not... Oh, no, it's not a once per turn, but, you have to control a beast. Yeah, 3, 5, 7. That's game. I was right in saying that it was an OTK deck. Dude, people on EDO really just love to attack with their weakest thing so that they can prolong it as long as possible. Alright, let's go first again and not draw terrible. This is good. We like this. We enjoy this thoroughly. Beautiful. We attempt to Candle and get probably Impermed, which is good because we like to bait the Imperm with the Candle. Alright, we know they have the Imperm, but they just didn't Imperm the Candle. Alright, and then we Prosperity for 3. Womp, womp, womp. Can we get Zaborg? Can we get Zaborg? Damn. Unforge. Very unforge. Okay. We're gonna activate Calamity. I'll say, you can't really respond to this, can you? Unless you have, like, the Psyframe that negates spells. Chain 1 Herald. Chain 2 White Exalted. Just a chain block in case they do have the Ash. If you imperm this, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for you, but... yeah, let's add our White Knight. Use Dogmatic Cobb. Instead of corn on the cob, it's just Dogmatic Cobb. And then I'm going to look at that extra deck. See, it doesn't even matter because they just have a shit ton of different, like, things. I'm gonna get rid of the Zeus, I guess. Because sending anything from the extra doesn't really matter because they also play Prosperity. End phase. Battle phase. Ooh, we get an evenly matched here. Let's get rid of all of these, I guess. Because now we can White Knight. And we get Imperm, bro. Damn. I mean, thankfully I can't die this turn, but... If there's someone from the extra deck, I can Imperm it, because I do control another Dogmatika. So they're probably going to summon... I don't know if they're going to go for Glass Souffle, or just straight into... like a Tiramisu or something for some reason. They probably just go for Glass Souffle, though. I mean, I guess their best thing they can go into. Ooh, and they had the Mageline, dude. Holy shit. They opened the nuts. Like, they're actually going off on me. Oh yeah, Mageline can search Mageline. Also, it's not a once per turn either. So you can just keep normaling. Alright, and this is a quick effect, so it doesn't really matter. We're going to chain the Fleur-de-Lis to that.
You're so odd.
Just crazy. About you.
Because we don't want things to get shuffled back. Yeah, then they just go into the Chocolat. Oh yeah, they just get to shuffle back with Chocolat anyway. Medolce is so good. But I have to play against actually good decks, bro. It's so unfair. I just want free wins. Ticket, the Hoot Cake. Banish the Zeus, Lamau. That's funny. Yep, Tiramisu. There goes both of my things. and I have to rely on top decking, and even then they can negate things, probably. I mean, they didn't set Promenade, though, so I don't know. But it's like, I'm still gonna have to sit through things anyway. And then Messenger Lotto trigger again, get the Chateau. Sheesh. Good cards are good, dude. And then they're gonna sit on a Glass Souffle. Unless they want to make another Chocolat. They can just totally make another Chocolat. Oh, dude, if they had the Promenade in hand the whole time... Oh, bro, that hurts. That really hurts. Because if they have the Promenade, I can't do anything. Yeah, if you don't really resolve, like, Zaborg or anything, then you're just kind of fucked in this deck. Alright, damn. That was unfortunate. But I gotta use the bathroom real quick, then I'll come back and do some more, so BRB. We have returned. There we go. Hopefully that wasn't too long for my one viewer. Oh, Fusion Supremacy, let's go. Dude, I love fusions. If they're not playing Fluffle, though, we're throwing hands. Watch, they're gonna be playing, like, Invoked, and I'm gonna, like, scream. Ah, shit. Holy shit, I get to go first? Oh, got him. GG's, bro. Sheesh. Dude, we drew Zaborg and shit. Like, this is literally full combo. And then we add the motherfucking White Exalted. Activate Talismandra. Ya fusion's a Ganji. Probably playing an OTK fusion deck. There's actually a lot of OTK fusion decks compared to, like, control fusion decks, which is really cool to me. Like, they're probably playing, like, Ancient Gears or like, going second Fluffle or something. Essentially, now we're going to normal summon Zaborg. And Zaborg is going to obliterate them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't know. You can't be called Fusion Supremacy and then not play any fusions. Nani? Let's just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't know. That was just odd. I don't even know what the fuck their extra deck is. Like, what are they playing? We add another White Exalted. Yeah, and people were asking me why I don't play any of the prep cards or, like, Chalice Slime or anything. You just don't need it. Like, in this deck, you really just do not need, like, at all, any of them. Omega, let's put back Herald. so that we can Calamity, dump Herald, trigger Herald. I love not once per turn cards. I play Fluffle, smile. Tech profile, please. Good way to plug the stream right there. It's wonderful. Yeah, let's get rid of all of the Xyz. I'll also post the full stream on YouTube under the same name. I'm such a nice person. Definitely not just plugging. End phase, we get Titaniclad. And we get Ecclesia. See, this is what going off with this deck looks like, except the other Nadir, if it was like Maximus, we would just win. I guess we can just add Fleur. We could also add Nexus, but if we trigger White Knight, we can just get Nexus anyway, guaranteed. We'd rather have guaranteed disruptions and then go for the follow-up OTK, if we have the chance for it. Snake Rain, ooh, yeah. Send all the Ogdoadic shenanigans. You got no Xyz monsters left, big guy. Fusion supremacy. No fusions in the extra deck. Shame on you. Tisk tisk. We send Titaniclad, and then we send... I don't like Melusine. Yeah, get Melusine out of there. I actually really like Reptilian, so... Bro, they're gonna, like, watch the VOD after this on YouTube, and then get mad at me for sort of making fun of their name for not using any actual fusions. I love you, by the way, if you're actually watching this afterwards. Please don't be mad at me. Anyone that plays Ogdoadics is great, especially because Lair of Darkness works like that. Cool, I get the special from my grave. I'm gonna just get my White Knight of Dogmatika back. I know it's Fexer negated, but it's protected by White Exalt. Oh, yeah, and then you can also use Aleth as well. Aleth has to tribute a light, but Lair of Darkness says if you were to tribute any monster... Oh, never mind, it's once per turn. I thought it was broken. Dude, everyone hyped this structure deck up, and then it ended up doing, like, nothing, and then everyone was disappointed. God, my webcam looks so good right now. This is the first time I have literally ever had 0 gain on my webcam. Like, I've always had to have at least, like, 100. My ring light maybe do 20, but now I have natural light flowing in because I'm not using my backdrop, as you can see on my beautiful Yu-Gi-Oh stuff, which you were able to see better. Oh, I'm sorry. I wasn't paying any attention. I'm just gonna add Zaborg. But I had to angle the webcam down. I was showing off all my background things. But having the natural light is really nice. It adds so much depth. Like, if you turn the ring light off, it's so bad. Like, it's actually gross. But the ring light just provides such nice, even light. Sheesh. I didn't even see the Ogdo Abyss. I just saw everything get sent every time, like, when I looked back. Aaron... Cool. Amnesia. I haven't seen anybody use the King and Queen. And they have no extra deck things, so I can't even really use my Flare. So I'm going to take this big punch to the face. This is fine, though. Because we have the Dubski next turn. I believe, at least. Titaniclad? Give me that Ecclesia. Give me this fat Nexus. Unfortunately, Ogdoabyss is only once while face up on the field and not once per turn. Oh, there goes my Disciple, and that sucks. Whatever. Basically, I'm just gonna Skull Knight. Let's nuke the Ogdoabyss. Oh, he summoned it back. I'm stupid. Alright, then we use Convoy. Not Convoy. Convoy's a different one. We use Skull Wagon. And then I'm going to go ahead and use Nexus. I'm going to just banish strictly from opponents. Because there's no reason not to use only the opponents. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And then we Dogmatic Cobb. I'm going to summon the White Exalt from my graveyard by using the Herald in my graveyard. And I'm going to use White Exalt, targeting both Nexus and herself. And then she's going to gain all of this. Pure Dogmatika is my jam besides Evil Twin. Glad to hear that. Also, thanks for joining the stream, Dosaduacat. Let's go ahead and go into battle so we can big punchy. And then Nexus go for 32 because big dams. That's some big dams right there. Unfortunately, though, I didn't send anything. Yeah, I didn't send Titaniclad this turn. He can now redo just all of the Ogdoadic things, which is really funny in my opinion. That's the one good thing I can say about Ogdoadics is they can just repeat themselves, but they give your opponent too much advantage for me. Ooh, Levianeer. Very nice. Oh, I thought White Exalted protected from card effects, not battle. That's so bad. For a second, I was like, huh? Literally, the first two decks I'm going to build when Deckmaster comes out as Evil Twins and Pure Dogmatika. Really, for Deckmaster? That's interesting, actually. Let's just go for the White Knight, because he's big. Most people for Deckmaster are just talking about using, like, Last Warrior, Winda, even. Things like that. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought it said Deckmaster. I haven't really been keeping up with Master Duel. No, I'm not going to... It keeps asking me if I want to use White Knight, but it's not even going to work. Yeah, I want to add from grave to hand. The fuck? I'm going to just add Nexus back. More of a common charity player. Oh no, it's Diamond Dude all over again. No, I don't want to use fucking White Knight! I can't do anything with White Knight! Oh yeah, Aaron. I was about to say, what can they do now? But I keep forgetting, the King and Queen only require you tribute 2. Ah, Snake Lily, that's so good. I forgot they had that in hand because of Noya. even ignoring the dump, you just get the free Ogdo Abyss now. But you mean Ogdo Abyss's effect won't work because this was summoned from grave, so... Please don't attempt to use it. Don't waste it. Yeah, okay. Just making sure. I'm at 55. Yeah, Common Charity seems fun from what I've seen. I forgot exactly what deck I was thinking about, but I was thinking of a deck for it at one point. Do we have any Cobbs left? I don't think we have any Cobbs left, unfortunately. I'm going to activate Skull Knight. Pop this Ogdo Abyss so I don't get popped myself in the face. Summon Maximus by getting rid of Skullwagon. Let me just boink, 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 boink. Exodia. Oh yeah, all the Exodia pieces come in common. That's so fun. And then we can go Maximus. I'm gonna dump Natus, Omega. No more extra deck. And we can use Omega real quick, just in case. I guess I'll just return... Yeah, GG, my brother.
Howdy, stranger.
Hasn't this song played like 8,000 times? Oh, it's 3-hour extended, that's why. Let's listen to Chill Drive Lo-Fi Hip Hop. Wasn't that just game 1? Ogdo Attic versus, or V, Ritual Dogmatika. That was just game 1, brother. We can still keep playing. Like, I don't think he realizes. Yeah, I know I'm blocking the live total, but there's, like, I don't really want to move my webcam because I won't be able to remember exactly how I moved it back. I usually don't, like, stream too often, and so it usually never really comes up where I have to move my webcam for it. Otherwise, it'd definitely be down here in this corner. No, I'm not going to imperm a fucking Nunu. Curse is good, and we don't like good cards in this game, so... Yeah, just get better at streaming. Get better at the thing I don't really care about too much, yeah. No, I do all my stuff over on YouTube under the same name as here. So you should totally go check out my YouTube. It's just so much better. Oh, I thought they had to tribute Darks and Lights. I'm stupid. No, they just have to tribute anything. I remember I wanted to play Ogdoadics at one point. Like, Invoked Ogdoadic and Orcust Ogdoadic and stuff, but then I realized, oh, these cards kind of suck. That was actually, I think, the longest game so far that we've had on the stream, was that last one. Okay. So we have Hope Harbinger. Okay. I'm going to activate Dogmatika Nation. And I'm going to use Prosperity for 3. Oh, were you? Yeah, honestly, I'm, like, super bad when it comes to memory. I haven't streamed it. Like, my first stream was, like, forever ago. Wasn't it, like, a year ago? I don't know. Well, not a year ago. It was earlier this year, but... Wow. I keep getting the worst things. I'm gonna just grab Ash, I guess. Probably should have grabbed the Imperm for the Harbinger, but whatever. Yeah, I'm probably fucked now. Nah, never mind. I already used Dogmatika Nation, so... I was already fucked in the first place. There's Levianeer again. Oh no, it's Chaos Creator. I'm gonna get punched for a lot. Wyver Burster. Am I dead here? 53, 7k. Wow. I'm literally just about to get bodied. I have nothing to protect myself. Yeah, honestly, I think people were saying the Chaos build would be one of the better ones. I don't know. Like I said, I messed around with Ogdoadic for a little bit, but I didn't really go, like, too crazy into it. Yeah, King Ian, thank you for following. I always appreciate any followers to my Twitch, but I always must say, if you follow me on Twitch, you are now legally obligated to subscribe to me on YouTube. Why was there a ritual in your hand? Because Dogmatikas have rituals, bro. Haven't you heard? Look at that. I got 2. Yeah, they had one since Lightning Overdrive, and then they're getting this one, Exalted. I don't know exactly when. It's either Battle of Chaos or Dimension. I think it's Battle of Chaos, yeah. And, yeah, it's really solid. Yeah, most people just forget. But I was looking at them last night, and I was like, huh, this is pretty funny. Alright, let's summon Maximus. Let's rip at least 2. So we're going to get at least 3 rips this turn from the extra. But then again, he can just use main deck monsters, and so he's a lot better off compared to some other people that I've been playing against. Okay, and then we activate Dogmatic Cobb. We're going to use the Herald and... Damn. Okay. I'm gonna just use Maximus. I screwed myself over there, but it's fine. I could have just used the Titanic Lad and sent another one, but I'd rather send from the opponents if I can. Yeah, let's get rid of the King of the Feral Imps. Then we can Omega. I'm just going to shuffle back Cobb. Haven't been playing much Yu-Gi-Oh! Recently, so I don't know what's legal and what hasn't come out yet. Yeah, I usually forget that cards just aren't out yet because I keep playing with them on EDO and stuff with my friends. End phase, we get our Titaniclad. And then that grabs us our Ecclesia. Ecclesia triggers. Let's go ahead and grab our Fleur-de-Lis, even though we've resolved Fleur-de-Lis very few times. Beautiful. We got 2 Imperms. We got a send from here. We got a send from here. We have our basically 3rd Imperm. See, the quote-unquote lock, as I like to call it, even though it really does nothing much. Like, it really doesn't do too much against this deck. I'm going to get rid of... I've noticed he likes chaos things a lot, so... That's weird. What's weird? Dino Ruffia is a deck you're looking at playing? Yeah. A lot of people, like, someone actually came in and asked about the Dino Ruffia stuff. Yeah, honestly, using the test is a good idea, but it's like whatever to me. Yeah, the new Dino Ruffia stuff looks pretty good. I'm kind of mad they made the boss monster a Floodgate when they could have made it literally anything else. But Konami just likes to take mediocre or bad archetypes, give them a Floodgate, and then call them good. Just call it a day after that. Yeah, let's go ahead and Exalt. And then we can Fleur-de-Lis. I'm gonna go ahead and dump Hope Harbinger. I wasn't even paying attention. Well, let me draw a card. I'm like actually so bad at this game. I have no idea what Death Shadow is, so. Oh, Light Serpent. I forgot that card was played. I think it's kind of power crept now by Night Sword Serpent, so I don't know. Well, I don't know if most people still play it in Reptile decks. I play Night Sword Serpent instead. Because it's just free fodder for, what's it called? Barrel Imps. Have I ever played GOAT format? No, I have not. I actually really don't play any other, like, traditional formats or anything like that. Oh, no, I play Magic. I just haven't heard of Death Shadow. I really only play Commander with my friends, and I use mostly proxies because I refuse to spend that much money on Magic because it's not my main game. I play Edgar Markov, and I'm pretty bad, but it's fun. Alright, we have Curse coming out. Sure. I'll special Maximus. Imperm again. I'm very good at this game. Alright, we got the Black Dragon coming out. Aha, you fool! Basically the Dino Ruffia boss monster without the Floodgate. Oh, okay. Titanic Clad. Ha 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 ha. You utter fool. Oh. But now the Appaloosa is tiny. Hee hee hee. Actually, I don't mind dueling viewers. I actually do that all the time. That's like one of my favorite things to do. Wow, this was awful. I guess I'm just gonna add Candle. Let's go to attack. Yeah. Everything can go into attack. Bloodily good card. We'll attempt to activate. Cool. Bonk. Incantation support? Are they a functional archetype? They can work on their own, but you would never do it. It's not like Drytron where they can generically support rituals, technically, but you'd rather just not. Because I mean they have a Crealter, but it's kind of bad. So you mainly just use them as an engine in any other ritual deck. I'm sending Titanic Lad. Let's out Draglubion so we don't get OTK'd. Maybe that's another thing I should try, actually, on the channel. Just pure incantations. And see how badly we get destroyed. Man, I literally said that and I looked over to the chat and I saw you say that. That's so funny. Let's special Ecclesia. Yay! I actually think giving incantations more support isn't even a bad idea. Necroz incantations. Actually, I've been comparing this this deck to Necroz, but like partially worse. Like it's essentially Necroz, except instead of negating things that are already on the field, you just stop them from getting the extra deck. Or that's your preferred option, but I've just been playing against a lot of people that don't care. And so it's very unfortunate. I'm getting stream snipe, guys. Clearly people know I'm playing this on stream. And so they're playing decks that don't need the extra. I think we should give Invoke more support. You're funny. Guys, we should just ban Invocation so Alistair can only search Book of the Law. Can he even search Book of the Law? Oh, no, I think it's only Madness that searches Book of the Law. So yeah, just ban Invocation so you normal summon Alistair with no effect. That way you can play Brave Token! Dude, big brain. Massive brain. Cool, now I have room for my incantation if I draw a ritual spell. But we already sent a Titaniclad, so... we're gonna get the ritual spell regardless. That's gonna be a chunk of damage there. Normal summon Alistair 2.0. Instead of Alistair, it's like Alyssa. It's just a female Alistair. And she searches Book of the Law because people totally use that. Yeah, I haven't touched Twitch in forever. Like, I actually tried multiple times streaming, but, like, right before I do it, I get all the stream stuff ready and everything, but then I just wouldn't have the heart to do it. I'm gonna grab Dogmatika, so we can summon from grave. Aww. You're so mean. Come on, bro. You don't have to do that to me. Alright, I'm about to get punchied. Arima, Search, Lara, Darkness. Oof, I'm about to get destroyed. Dang, that's happened to me a couple times too. I've streamed for like 30 minutes and then I get like no viewers. And so I just like sob. I'm gonna add Fleur. Oof. Stop ripping my good cards from my hand, damn it! Fuck. Bro! This person was nice. That was a fun game. Hand issue. No, it's actually just a skill issue. I'm just bad. Oh, would you guys like to see the deck list real quick? Because none of you were here when I showed it off in the very beginning. Like, I just remembered that. I had, like, no viewers when I showed it off. So if you look here, you will see the massive dump heap that is my custom deck list. You should never trust me to make deck lists on my own unless it's Dinosaur. Because this is my remade pure Dogmatika. Like, when Dogmatika was first revealed, I'd played it pure. Like, before the rituals were even out, before the Fleur-de-Lis retrain, like, the other level 8 was out. Like, I actually played, like, 3 Albaz. It was so bad. It was Albad. Lamau. Yeah, so, as you can see, we have the 1 Nexus. This is so that when we send a bunch of shit from the opponent's extra, we banish it just to make sure they can't use it. The 3 Zaborg, because this card's actually broken, and we want to see it, but then we end up drawing, like, 2, and then no way to summon it, and then we cry. 2 Fleur-de-Lis, because Fleur-de-Lis. 2 Maximus, because Maximus. We play 2 of the good Amcantations, and we play 1 of each of these just so we have access to the good ones easier. I've been thinking of honestly just playing 3 of each of the good ones, though, because these, their effects to add back never come up, like, ever. So, I don't know. And then 3 Ecclesia, because Ecclesia. 3 Ash, because Ash. Then we play 2 of every ritual card. We really don't need more Incantations or any of the prep things, because these cards are just free. We see them in hand, like, all the time. Either we just hard draw them, we can search them with Nadir's Servant, we can search them with Ecclesia, with the Herald. We can just search them with, like, 90% of the cards in our deck. And then we have Nadir, obviously, because Nadir. Prosperity, because our extra deck doesn't matter. We had 2 Imperm, because I wanted to make it 40 cards instead of 41. 2 Punishment, because it's Punishment. The field spell's honestly not that bad. I wish it just said they were unaffected by the effects. That might be kind of broken, though. Because, like, the targeting protection almost never comes up. So I might cut these for something if I find something better to put. And then, yeah, the extra deck is just graveyard good stuffs. Titaniclad's Titaniclad. These things are nice. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm going too fast. Yeah, I'm just, like, I don't want to, like, waste too much time on this if we don't need to, but you can, like, totally screenshot. Like, my webcam's not blocking anything, so you can just go ahead and, like, screenshot it if you want to. Yeah, thanks for the follow, Wakalax. Again, I'm legally obligated to ask you to subscribe to my YouTube channel at the same time. Yeah, so this is the list I came up with, like, I believe it was at, like, 3 or 4 in the morning. Because I was like, man, what if the Ritual Dogmatikas were actually good? Because I was looking at White Exalted, and I'm like, oh, send from extra. And then I looked at White Knight, and I was like, oh, they do anything you send from extra. And I was like, Maximus sends 2. And then I was thinking of stuff to put in the main deck. And so I was like, oh, I'll put in a copy of Zaborg. And then I put 2 Zaborg, and then I ended up being like, wow, Zaborg is stupid in this deck. Let me add 3 Zaborg. I might cut back down to 2, actually. Now that I think about it. Let's see what Crealter does. During the main phase, you can reveal this card in your hand, discard a card, special incantation, or special summon incantations from your grave whose total levels equal 10. Shuffle them into the deck during the end phase. You can only use this effect once per turn. Non-rituals gain, or incantations gain 2k, but their effects are negated. You don't know what the last 3 spells are? These? That is Dogmatic Calamity. That's their first ritual spell. It's the one that's currently out. Dogmatic Cobb is the one that's coming out. And then this is their field spell. Hello, already sub, but this is probably the first time I've seen you here. Yeah, welcome to the Twitch stream that I almost never use. And thank you for already being sub. I appreciate it. Maybe I'll throw in a Chalice Lime. I don't know. Oh yeah, they have a field spell. This card's activated. You can reveal an incantation from hand and special 2 with the same name from the deck. Then shuffle the revealed monster into the deck. Why would you want that? Because you can only trigger the effect once. It's just a worse Chalice Slime. If a ritual is special summoned to your field, you can target a card in the field and destroy it. You can only activate one per turn. That's not good. See, the field spell isn't that great, so I'm trying to think of things to add. Do we just go for Chalice Slime? Maybe let's look at more Dogmatika cards, because I don't play all of them. I was looking at the Ashayan, the other level 8, but it's kind of bad. And so I don't think I want to play it. Like, it's just worse Fleur-de-Lis. How many times have I dropped Zaborg? Many. Like, one of the main points of the deck is just Zaborg. Because you just... If you open Zaborg, any incantation, and then a way to summon it, so like any ritual, monster, or spell usually, it's basically game. Because Zaborg just sends for free. And then you also end up getting your ritual, and your ritual's usually another guaranteed send, either on their turn or on yours if you actually open a way to summon both. The ideal goal, it doesn't happen very often, but you can send 11 cards from your opponent's extra on turn 1. Because you use Zaborg for 8, you use Maximus for 2 more, and then you use the Dogmatic Cob for the 11th. And then if they use anything while you have, like, on your turn while you have White Knight on the field, that's another one you get to send. And then it sends another one from your extra as well, which is really nice. Like, if you drop Zaborg, you're guaranteed the other ritual as well. So yeah, usually you're getting, like, if you drop Zaborg, you're not just getting 8, you're also getting 9. So it's pretty sweet there. God, all of the other Dogmatikas are so bad. Can I go over the extra deck? Oh yeah, sure. So we have 3 Titaniclad because it's Titaniclad. It's pretty explanatory, honestly. 3 Fossil Warrior Skull Knight and 2 Fossil Machine Skull Wagon. This card isn't out yet. I don't know what set it's coming out in. But these are just there because if they're in the grave, you can banish them and get free removal. And then we have 3 Elder Entity Natus. That's also pretty explanatory. It's free popping, not once per turn, if it's sent. And then we have the 1 Omega for shuffling things back, so you can just keep using your extra deck over and over. And then we have 3 Arclights, because this is a ritual-focused deck, and we can send all 3 in 1 turn, so... Yeah, it's crazy. It's like, where's your extra deck? Yeah, honestly, that's the main point. You just want to drop your opponent's entire extra deck, so that they just don't get to touch it. But I've been like, half the decks I've played against on stream so far just don't care. And so, it's very unfortunate. What's this? Dogmatika Schism. The equipped monster is a Dogmatika monster. It gains attack equal to its level times 100. If not, it loses 200 attack for each Dogmatic you control. If it's sent to the grave because the equipped monster is destroyed, you can send a monster from extra deck to grave. Ugh, that's bad. Encounter is a monster reborn. Genesis is a really bad imperm. Yeah, it's really bad. Unfortunately, a deck I like to play cares about the extra deck. Yeah, all the decks I like to play except for Dinosaur care about the extra deck, unfortunately. I don't think a 3rd punishment is, like, too necessary, but it could work. I think I'm just gonna keep the bad incantations in there for now, because they are just, like, free access to... the double bodies. But I might... Yeah, I'm gonna cut... Do we go for a Chalice Slime or the 3rd Imperm, chat? Dinosaurs are UCT pass. Oh no. Have you seen a Dinosaur M board if it goes uninterrupted? That's just crazy, especially if Mist comes back to more than 1. Which it probably will to promote the Dino Ruffias and stuff. Like, Dino M boards are crazy. But they have to go off. Like, if you Ash the Misk Engrave, they just lose. I still love Dino, though. They're just kind of bad to play right now, because unless you have Prosperities, it's a brick fest, and even then, it's still a brick fest. Actually, if Mist stayed at 1, and we got 3 Diagram or 3 Litho, I would probably play True King Dino again. It was really fun. Imperm or Chalice Slime. I think we have enough monster negation in terms of Fleur-de-Lis and Imperm, so I'm gonna get a Chalice Slime, just so we have easier access to things. Alright. Would Spellbook of Knowledge be good here? That's the one that you send and draw to, right? Spellcaster I control, or a spellbook card from hand or face of field and draw 2 cards. That's not terrible, actually. Wow. If we weren't playing Prosperity, I would totally play that. Because the only thing holding me back from playing something like that is Prosperity, and I like Prosperity because it gives us guaranteed things. Because if we draw a hand where we can't summon a spellcaster, like we draw like Fleur-de-Lis, Zaborg, an Incantation, and stuff like that, then we can't really use the knowledge, but we can always use Prosperity. Otherwise, yeah, that'd be pretty good. I actually considered Extrab over Prosperity, but I like Prosperity being able to let me choose because I don't want to get rid of like all my Heralds and stuff or all my Natusses and Titaniclads. Also because I only ever really go for Banish 3 on Prosperity, which is better than Banish 3 from Extrab. Alright, well, I think you need to run an Incantation Ritual Spell for Chalice Slime. No. The point, you don't summon Chalice Slime, you reveal it in hand, discard a card, usually itself, and then special any Incantation from your deck, and then if you don't Ritual Summon during the end phase, you lose 2,500, but it doesn't matter. Like, you never really want to summon Chalice Slime, you just want to use its effect for a free Incantation from deck. I'm thinking this is a good list. I think I might have time either for one more game or just a little bit more deck building, depending on what people want. Ooh, it's starting to darken outside. My natural lighting, no. Honestly, it still looks fine. I'm actually really happy with how the natural light ended up turning out, because usually I have a big gray backdrop for those of you that come from my channel. But I'm trying to do some more natural light things, not just because it looks really good, but also because I want to show off my beautiful things in the background. Because I got my mats, I got my oversized cards. At first you could see my Attack on Titan poster, but you can't now. Either Spellbook or Prosp, but Prosp definitely too good. Yeah, honestly, I feel like Prosp is just better in this situation. If Prosp didn't exist, I'd probably go with Spellbook, but I honestly forget about the Spellbook cards. Yeah, anybody got any more deck building tips? Maybe things that I didn't think about because I'm small brain stupid head? Because I'm thinking overall, it's not terrible. I think one of the big problems is being unable to get things off the field. DPE package? Nah, we can't do that, unfortunately. The Incantations and White Knight both lock you from extra, and then so does Nadir, Ecclesia, Punishment. Yeah, like half your deck just says no extra deck. You're not allowed. Do any Necros cards help? I wouldn't think so, but because they only work with Necros themselves, so nah. No Necros cards. That's illegal. Actually, what do I play in my Necros deck? Maybe I can use some of the things from there. Hey, here's my Necros deck. It's also Zaborg Turbo. just with more incantations. Oh my god, I forgot I started playing Diviner. That's so funny. Wait a minute. See, if we didn't have to normal Ecclesia so often, I would totally play Diviner. That's really funny, actually. Yeah, there's nothing really different about the Necros deck. Lamau. The only difference is that the extra deck is chock full of toads. I actually really like Necros, by the way. I think they're just a bit too slow now because the game is way too fast-paced. Honestly, Lynx in general, but then also the big power cards we got, like Nibiru and Dark Ruler and all that. They've kind of just made the game way too fast for some of the older decks. Remember when Necros was tier 0? Like, literally you couldn't play anything else and survive? Good times, good times. Yeah, see, I was actually thinking about the Wind Pegasus, but the problem is that you really only want to play things in your extra that are level 4 or 8. Except for these guys, because they're just removal. Because Dogmatic Calamity, the level has to exactly equal. And so, unfortunately, you can't just use 2 different things. Otherwise, I would definitely play it, obviously. I would actually also play Deep Sea Prima Donna. Oh, speaking of which, are you guys excited for the Mermail support we're going to be getting eventually? I don't know when we're going to get it, but as long as it's Aurora, I don't care. Please be Aurora. I just want a way to search Teus outside of the opponent's turn. Yeah, I just don't think there's really much I can change. Let's do a test hand now that we took out the field spells. How impactful would Necros be if they brought back Jin and Lavalval Chain? Yeah, if we brought back Jin, I don't think Necros would be the broken card or the broken deck. I feel like Drytron would abuse the fuck out of Jin. Because let me look up real quick. Jin. It's Releaser, right? Yeah. I feel like Drytron would try to find a way to abuse the fuck out of it. Megalith might also be able to, unless they are locked into their own archetype. Like, yeah, because Drytron can, because they're starting to play Dawn or Oracle of the Herald or whatever, whichever one summons Ultimateness or Perfection, whichever one they're playing. And so they could just use that, and they could use the stupid Jin and the Grave, and then they could sit on an Ultimateness or a Perfection, and, and the, Jin effect. And that's actually really good if Ultimateness gets banned, but that came back because Perfection just becomes Ultimateness, but even better. Also, Lavalval Chain, I don't even think Necros would even play Lavalval Chain anymore, but Lavalval Chain would see so much more play in other decks. Lavalval Chain is just a free Foolish, isn't it? It's like, you just attach a material. Once per turn, detach material, send any card. Wait a minute. How is Beatrice legal, but Lavalval Chain isn't? Because I have a feeling because they reprinted Beatrice, and not too many decks are actually using it right now, I think Beatrice is going to come back to, like, 2. But it's like, I get that it's a bit harder to summon, but they're basically just the same card. It's like, I feel like more decks actually would play Beatrice than Lavalval Chain. Because how many rank 4 decks really benefit that much from a Foolish? Unless, you know, clearly people are using the Lavalval Chain for the place on top of deck, obviously. That's the best part. Thinking Manju plus Unicore, send Jin, and then Mirror to special summon Claws to lock your opponent. Oh, is that the way? Is that what they did back then? I don't know, because I cut the Manju and stuff for the Diviner. Oh, actually, so something they can do that I would argue is kind of better. Like, even without Levolve Chain, if they only got Jin, normal Diviner, Diviner send Herald, Herald effect trigger, search for Brio, special Brio, and then you can go into Beatrice, because Diviner is level 6, and then still do the same thing. And you don't have to waste your Unicore. Let me do a Necros test hand real quick. I like Necros. I know this is supposed to be pure Dogmatica, but I like Necros a lot, so. I just forgot mostly how the deck plays, other than sit on Unicore Pass. This one searches the monster, so. I think this is actually a really good hand, so. Use this. Let me go for the, Oh, yeah, so Kaleidoscope's best for Unicore. Because Unicore is, like, one of the only ones that says you don't have to use specific... you can use specific level things. And then now we can Herald. Hey, you can discard Unicore to add a Necros from grave to hand. That's weird. Ariad Bear. Is Ariad Bear a good play right now? Dude, if only Necros Trish worked like actual Trish. It'd be so good. Yeah, we're just gonna add Ariad Bear, I guess. Oh yeah, that's really good, actually. Now that I think about it, because all the incantations, their levels add up to 10. Chain can stack your deck too, so it could be uglier than Beatrice. I mean, but what does stacking your deck really do for most of the, like, most decks? Like, what is it gonna come up in Fluffle? Oh, actually, I can see that being used. It's really funny, actually. Just Fluffle using fucking Levolve Chain to stack their deck for Toy Vendor. Oh, that's so funny. Yeah, this is really solid, actually. Because we can use both the Necrozes, or not Necros, both the incantations to summon Ariad Bear. I like that. I like that a lot. Then we can summon Brio, because why not? I don't know. Yeah, see, like, the deck's just way too slow, honestly. Because, like, even with the Ariad Bear, okay, this is just only a monster negate, but it's like, you're trying to use Unicore for the monster negate. Because, like, if they just Chalice or Dark Ruler or Imperm or Droplet or literally anything to your Unicore, you just kind of die. That's my big quarrel with Necros. At least anymore. It's just way too slow. Man, I have so many decks I could showcase on stream, but I just, like, don't because I'm a chicken shit and I don't like streaming half the time. It's faster since you can immediately Foolish with Chain, while with Beatrice, you have to do it on their turn. No, you don't. If you hard make Beatrice, you don't have to wait. It's only with you use Dante that you have to wait. But if you hard make it, you can just use it immediately. That's why it's good. Yeah, you have to use Dante in order to have to wait. Down for another duel? Yeah. I can do one last game before I end the stream. Let's go servers. So I'm going to be in EU Central Casual. And the password is going to be Beans, brother. So just make sure you show locked rooms. Yeah, nobody really summons Beatrice using Dante anymore, unless you're playing Burning Abyss. But then if you're playing Burning Abyss, you're already losing, so... Are you in, King Ian? Is that you? I just want to make sure. Okay, cool. Yeah, this will be my last game of the stream. Sacking your deck is irrelevant, but what if there was a way to draw that card in the same turn? I guess. It just usually doesn't come up too often. Like, it's not fully irrelevant, but... Ooh, dangerous. One thing I like about Dangerous in EDO Pro, I don't actually have to choose myself. Gold Sarg, is this Thunder Dragon? Oh no, it's Gren Maju. Dude, I lose to Gren Maju all the time, and it's not because of the Gren Majus. I literally lose because of there can be only one. That, or I forget that Stromberg mandatory pops things, which is stupid. Zephyrs used to do that and go into Calamities. Lamau. Did you know Fluffle could go into Calamities after the release of Whale if they opened Patchwork in any Fluffle monster? It was big funny. I did that shit all the time and people were like stunned. Oh, dude, this is so funny. Dude, if I summon White Exalted while he has Gren Maju on the field... Sheesh! Also, imagine Nadir Servant sent for cost. Okay, so basically we activate Nadir Servant. Oh my god, we were allowed to resolve that? Dude, that's insane. You're actually a madman. Oh yeah, I really agree. Honestly, I'd rather see less things hit on this upcoming ban list. And more things, like, actually brought back. Because I feel like this ban list is honestly fine. Or this format is honestly fine outside of some power cards like Scythe, Imperial Order, Harpy's Featherstorm, even Protos. Dogmatic Calamity. Yeah, there's like so many decks that could actually be like mediocre or relatively relevant. If only they had some stuff back. Like, honestly, Callie and some other people, they tested the wind-up Zen Mighty coming back, and it literally did nothing. Like, they couldn't hand loop at all. It was so, like, difficult and tedious. Look at that, 4,500 attack White Exalted, bro. Alright, then we're gonna send Natus and Herald. Hopefully he doesn't get anything he can send that can, like, benefit him. If he sends Natus, I'm gonna cry. Nice, we're gonna go chain 1 Herald. Chain 2 Natus. Targeting Maju. Then we add Cobb. See, the cool thing is now Herald can add us the Chalice Slime, which might come up. Alright, we're gonna summon White Knight, because White Knight good. Even though we probably should have summoned Exalted, because that would have been guaranteed game, but I think we have guaranteed game anyway. Oh yeah, we have exactly game, actually. We send Draglubion, because it's good card. Okay. Can't do anything else because I forgot to use Candle Lamau. But this is exactly game here. Big Funny. So yeah, White Exalted, I might use more for OTKs. Get trolled by Servant. Oh, Nadir Servant? Yeah. It's big funny. Ritual Dogmatica. Yeah, I keep wanting to call Nadir Servant Disciple because that's what the artwork says. Yeah, I was like, bro, let this disciple go off, you absolute maniac. Allure. No. Like 2014, 2015 formats the most, like Necros should all BA, Tellers, Cleaves, Ritual Beasts. So, okay, hear me out. I hate Sky Striker, Salad is boring, and Colossus can never come back. But I love Eternal format. Like, I really enjoyed Eternal format, because that's when I first started getting into competitive play. Was around September of 2018. I've been through it all. Gumblar ripping my hand almost entirely, Goki extra linking, Rongo with like 8 materials, Firewall, Danger, Dark World, FTK, Sky Striker, Mystic Mind making me cry in the bathroom of a UDS because Nat Beast can't negate Metaverse, Salad just taking forever to end off on nothing. Basically, I've been through a lot of things. They were not pretty. Oh yeah, Colossus just telling me no, because yeah. Alright, we're gonna do that, and we're gonna grab Might Exalted. I don't know why you keep ending off on Grand Maju, bro. Because I just get free advantage from that White Exalted now. Do we push for game here? I think we try to push for game here. I think we can push for game here, maybe. As long as it's not like an Imperm. Or a Tickboo. Why do all of them have to be spellcasters, bro? Slurp. Give me that attack points. I think... Let's try something different here. Basically, I'm going to out my own Chalice Slime. I'm going to grab Talismandra. Talismandra will grab the second Exalted. Because, hear me out. Hear me out. Normal summon Zaborg. Zaborg effect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh my god, he only has 8 left. We did it, gamers. We have sent an entire extra deck to the graveyard. We did it. Oh my god, finally. Full Power Goki, arguably the best combo deck? Yeah, honestly. I would agree there. The entire extra. Dude, okay, so I know Salad takes forever to end off on very little, but have you seen fucking Earth Machine? Like, genuinely, Earth Machine will take an hour playing Solitaire to end off on, like, one monster that does nothing. It's so weird. I'm gonna add Herald back. Dude, why is Dogmatika so good? I'm just gonna summon the White Exalted from grave back by using shit in my grave. It's just free. Literally free. Set a card. Alright, enter the battle phase. And then we pass because we have literally nothing else. Oh yeah, I sent a Titaniclad earlier. I'm gonna special Ecclesia. So that Ecclesia can get us Big Chungus. Where's Big Chungus? Oh yeah, dude, my opponent's actually just playing True Draco or Monarchs, where they just don't play an extra. Okay, hear me out. I know their field spell is, like, really important, but Flunderies with Domain. Like, come on. Like, once they get the new support card and they don't need their field spell as much, I feel like, you know, I don't know. Oof. That seemed rough. Alright then, gamers. Step right up, see, because we're banishing 4 cards from our opponent's graveyard to special our boss monster. For basically free. I can't even use Maximus's on-field effect anymore, because my opponent's out of things when they're extra. That's so funny. Okay. Is this game here? You have 3K, 35, 6... Damn, it's not game. However... You utter fool! Oh my god. Why is it banished from your graveyard? I don't know. It's because the point is we're trying to send stuff from our opponent's graveyard, and so it wants to get rid of the things from the opponent's graveyard. Now we have game. Normal summon Fleur-de-Lis is powerful. I am saving this replay. So this is Gren, Maju, V Ritual, Dogmatika 2. And that is very important. I'm going to put Imp because it's important. If I do a replay, I'm doing that. I'm showing that off. But yeah, so I think that's all the time I have. It's about 4:30, and my dad's going to get home from work in like half an hour, and I'm going to do like a last-second check to see if all my chores and stuff are done. Also, I'm burning daylight, and I don't want my natural light to like disappear completely, and I look like crap, so... thank you all so much for coming. This is honestly super fun. Thank you, King Ian, for the game. Like, that was actually insane. Also, I do love your screen name of Roa Enthusiast. Respect right there. Actually, I really hope you guys did enjoy this stream. This was so much fun. Ritual Dogmatika is not too great, but it has so much funny shit. Honestly, a good idea. Domain of Flunderies reminds me back when people used to run it a few years ago in True Draco. Dude, so I played True Draco a couple years ago, right before Diagram and Demise got limited, which pissed me off because I was going to take it to a regional. I actually played Draco, and I was so close to playing Domain, because it's so funny, but Diagram was just too important, and now it's, like, impossible, because you don't want to get rid of your 1 Diagram. But if Diagram was at 3, True Draco would play the fuck out of Domain right now. It's so good. Yeah, I think we came up with a solid build together. Like, I think my build was okay, but, like, you guys give me some good ideas. Yeah, I'm very happy with how this turned out. It's not the best deck ever, but it's just so funny when it actually goes off. Dude, 0 cards in the extra. That was so perfect. Damn, we've been going for 2 hours and 18 minutes. That's crazy. I didn't think we'd go for that long. I thought I'd go for like an hour and have like no viewers and then just quit and cry in a corner. Yeah, maybe I should start streaming more often again. That shit's more fun, at least when I have the time. Especially because I can do it during the day when people are active and I can get natural light. I really like the natural light thing. I think I might not record the video I was going to record tonight, and I might hold off until tomorrow so that I have the lighting. I don't even have the blinds open. 1 second, guys. I'm actually just so dumb. This entire time, I had the blinds closed, and I was wondering why I was losing light. I may be stupid. Oh my god. Here on the Aurora YGO Twitch channel, we have lots of fun. Oh my god. Yeah, just maybe. Oh yeah, before I leave, let's go ahead. I want to show you guys my things. I have very nice things on the wall, and I've been wanting to show them off forever, but I've been using my backdrop. So, right there, we have 4 of my 5 mats I have hung up. I have the Konami edition Egyptian God mat over off to the side that you can't see. But I have a Egyptian God mat and an Exodia versus Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon mat over there. You can't really see it very well, so let me do some handy dandy tricks and just swoop, swoop, swoop. Haha! Now you can see it a bit better. But my dad got those for me for my birthday, but I had just bought a mat for myself for like 20 bucks that I don't even really use anymore because I use cloth now. But I decided they would make amazing posters, and those were the ones where I started hanging them up on the wall. And then after that, I have a Trap Tricks mat, because as you can tell by my channel logo, I am a Trap Tricks enthusiast. It is very nice. I'm going to move my microphone a bit closer to my face so you can hear my lovely voice. And then I have this Magic the Gathering Grand Prix mat that I got at my smaller locals that I don't really... Like, I didn't win it or anything. I just got it for free because I saw the dinosaur on it, and I was like, that's cool because I play dinos. And so, it's really not that important. And then let me go properties again. And then let's go... No, not pan. I mean, we can kind of pan. If you guys want to see my Attack on Titan poster over there. And then we can tilt. That's more important. So I have an Elm Street sign up there that my dad got from the scrapyard where he works. That's really cool. I get a lot of free stuff from the scrapyard. Like, everything in my computer except for the fan is from the scrapyard, which is awesome. And then I have my pride and joy of my collector's things. These are my oversized cards. And as you can see, I have the three at the top, the ones in color, were from a triple structure deck set called, like, Machine Mayhem, or Machine Madness, or something like that. And it came with the Cyber Dragon structure deck, the one with Nova in it, the Ancient Gear structure deck that introduced the Gadgetrons, which I think was the first one. It wasn't the one with Max C. And then it had the first Machina structure deck, like the really bad one where you were supposed to summon Machina Force. And so I have an oversized Nova, Gadgetron Dragon, and Fortress. And those go for like 12 bucks a piece online. And they have like 3 listings each. It's so crazy. And then I have one of every Dual Overload manga card. And no, I didn't actually open like 6 or more different Dual Overloads. I think I opened like 2, so I could get like Hulk and stuff and Verte, back when Verte was like $20 on release. Or actually no, it was like 30, because I know someone pulled like 12 and he sold them all. But yeah, my friends and some of the people at my locals banded together to give them to me because I wanted them really bad. So I have one of every one. And they all vary in price, but I'm mainly just collecting them. And no, before you ask, there is no thumbtacks going in them. They're pinned on the edges so they don't stab holes in them. But yeah, those are like my collector's things. They're like I started finally taking pride in my collector's things, especially now that I'm becoming a bigger content creator. Alright, now let me go back to, Is this how it was? I think it was panned over to the side a bit more. Hold up. Let me go about 2 more. There we go. Yeah, that's good. That's about where we were. But yeah, anyways, that's going to do it for the stream, guys. Thank you all so much for coming out. Sorry, I kind of ranted a bit towards the end there. I just wanted to show off my nice things because it's the first time I've ever not had my backdrop and it's looked good. And so, yeah, thank you all so much for coming out. If you liked it, again, I'm pretty sure all of you are actually subscribed to my channel, which is funny. And you just never see me Twitch stream before. But you should totally go check out some of my things on the channel if you haven't, like some of my newer things. January, you guys aren't even ready. You're not even prepared for all the bangers I'm going to drop, okay? For real. But yeah, if you are here and you aren't subscribed to my channel, what are you doing? Like, come on, bro. Like, fuck this Twitch. I don't care about this Twitch. Check out the YouTube channel. It's fire. I'm trying to hit 1,000 subscribers by May because that's when I graduate my senior year of high school. But yeah, once again, thank you all so much for coming out, and I really hope to see you in the next one. Thank you for the great time. This is Aurora, signing off. You don't see it on my profile. What do you mean? Like, really quickly. Sub unless you want to play without an extra deck. Yeah, I was about to leave, but Ian asked a question. I don't see it. What do you not see on my profile? You only see the Twitter? So it's not linked on my Twitch, I don't think. But it's the exact same name. Just look up Aurora YGO on Twitter. Or not Twitter, YouTube, I'm sorry. It's, the same. You can actually just go to, youtube.com/c/AuroraYGO. With no spaces or underlines or anything in between. Alright. Anyways, now, thank you all so much for coming out. I'll see you later. This is Aurora, signing off.